Hello everyone, it's Maria here from pepperlyrose.blogspot.com. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in Sydney, Australia. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to show you a video on how to make a matching party favour that goes with this series of videos that I've been doing. So what I showed you is some party decor with decorating a bottle and some cupcake toppers and an invitation that you can use to match your party, and I'm going to show you how to make a very quick little favour box to house these two little Freddo frogs in there. Okay, and before I do that, I'm going to give you a quick haul video of my recent purchases, and these are things that I didn't get in my last haul but I got now, and I'm really happy to show them to you very quickly so you can also see what's going to be coming up next. So I couldn't help myself. I love this Foxy Friends bundle. You buy the two together and you save 10%. So it's a photopolymer stamp set. So it's much bigger than the images that are on the cover. So it's a photopolymer set, so you can just see how big the images are, what a difference in size. So yeah, it's this one, very cute, and the matching punch, so I'm looking forward to working with these. I also got the Weather Together stamp set. In my previous haul video I showed you that I've got the framelets, and I've seen so many cute projects with this that I had to buy the stamp set as well, so I got that. And here's a sneak peek product, and it is the Thoughtful Branches bundle. This is only available for a limited time in August, but I'm going to keep this even after August is over, and I'm going to show you a few videos with this stamp set, which is a photopolymer stamp set, and it features trees, foliage, and this can be a tree or even a hydrangea. I've seen lots of cute projects with these bundle already as a sneak peek, and here are the matching framelets that go with this. Aren't they cute? So you've got a tree and you've got some leaves, a trunk, and you can make it also into a hydrangea. It's got an apple, and a couple of birds. So this set is super cute and super versatile, and you can use this for sympathy, for a thank you, appreciation, no matter what. So look out for this. My next video will feature this bundle. Okay, now getting on to our project. To make this party favour is very, very simple and uses materials that are readily available and not a lot of work. So this is super duper easy. So I've got a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I'm going to bring my paper trimmer in there. And to make this, you need a piece of cardstock, and I'm using Whisper White today, that is 3 3/4 inches wide. So I'll cut that down to 3 3/4 inches wide. I've got a little bit of a cold today, so you can actually get 2 favour boxes out of 1 sheet of A4 cardstock, which is very, very economical. And then I will cut this down to 11 inches. Okay, and I'll just trim it off. And keep these little scraps because you can use them for sentiments and put them on your cards, and then you can also make them into banners. So don't throw these strips away. So everything has a use, okay? So I've cut down my sheet of cardstock. Pop this away. And now what I'll be doing is I'm going to be stamping the images that I used before with my previous things that I've made for this party suite. So I'll just bring out the No Bones About It stamp set, and today we're using Tempting Turquoise, Wild Wasabi, Daffodil Delight, and Tangerine Tango. And I'm just going to grab my my blocks, and I'm coming back now, and I'm going to mount my stamps very, very quickly. So I'll start off with the green one. I'll be using the wild wasabi. I'll be using this one over here. So I'll take that off. Sorry I didn't have these mounted earlier. And I'll grab my block and I'm just going to start stamping. So we're going to stamp all the 4 colours. Actually, I might bring my bigger block. Sorry guys, I didn't organise this very well. Come on, get off the block. Okay, I'm going to mount that now. I'll get my wild wasabi cardstock and I'll just randomly stamp that. 1, just all over. We're doing a little tail, I think, there, just to cover up that smudge. And then the next one I'm going to stamp with, I've just got to get my my cloth, my cleaning cloth. So I'll just wipe that down. Okay, so the next one I'm going to use is the Triceratops, which is that one over there. And this will be the last video of this series. I've had a lot of fun making it, but I think it's time to move on to another stamp set because there's so many cool ones going at the moment. So I'll just mount that very quickly. And I'll be doing that in Tangerine Tango. And stamp. I'm a little bit unwell today, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but yeah, I had so much fun shooting this video, and then I wanted to do it yesterday, and then I got really sick, but today I feel a little bit better. I just sound a little bit worse for wear, that's all. So that's that one. And then my next one will be the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I'll be doing that in Tempting Turquoise. So that's this one over here. Really the key to a successful coordinated party is to make sure that once you've started with a particular theme and pattern, just keep it going throughout. And in that way you're assured success and get to look uniform and cute and everything. So, okay, so now I'll just stamp the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Doesn't have to be perfect because this is homemade after all. I think I'll do one here too. Doesn't matter if they're upside down or whatever, still looks great. Might add a blue face there. Okay, so that's that one. And the next one that I'm going to stamp with is this one in yellow, in the Daffodil Delight. So I'll just grab that off the sheet. Off you go. Just mount it on quickly. I like to have it placed on the table down first and then I mount it on. That way I'm assured I don't have many bubbles, air bubbles. Okay, that looks well. So now I'm just going to stamp randomly just all over. And the beauty of these being clear is you can see exactly where you're stamping. How gorgeous is that? I think the yellow adds the right brightness to this project. And I'll just stamp this one, and I think about here. If they overlap a little bit, that's okay. And we can, you know, spread this one around a little bit and add little bits and pieces here and there. It just helps to make it look more bright, because that was the whole idea of this suite, really, is just to make it nice, bright and happy. And stamp that there, and I think that's enough. So pop that away. Give that a bit of a wipe, and I'll just pop that there. Okay, now I'm going to bring in my scoreboard. Just pop a few things off my desk because it's getting a bit crowded. Just pop that away. And I'll bring in my scoreboard. Okay. Now, for this, as I said, out of one sheet of A4 cardstock, you can get 2 party favours out of it. So that's really economical. So what I will do is on the long side, I'm going to be scoring at 1 inch, at 1 inch, 5 inches, 6 inches, and 10 inches. And then on the short side, I'm going to score at 1 inch on one side. Then I'm going to turn it around completely, 360. And on the other side, I'm going to score it again at 1 inches. Okay, and that is it with the scoring. It's always a good idea to stamp before you score. So what I'll do now is I'll burnish the score lines. So I'll just fold along the score lines with my bone folder and give it a good burnish. Do that on the other side. And this one's now in the middle. And the last one. Okay, so that's it all scored. So I'll grab my paper snips now, and I'm just going to cut up the score lines. So just cut right up. And with these flaps, you need to mitre them a little bit. So just cut into it just a little bit. It's only this much, not much at all. What this will help you do is make sure that your box sits nicely. So you're going to cut up onto all those score lines and cut off this knobbly bit there. And there. And I'll do this quickly here. Oops. And here. Let's just trim that off. Oop. Do the same on the other side. Cut up. And do it again onto there. And the other side. And last but not least, okay, and then that's done. Excellent. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my fast fuse and I'm just going to put some adhesive on all these little flaps. So I really like fast fuse because it is a nice strong adhesive. So just do it bit by bit, otherwise you're going to have a really big mess. Yep. Okay, so you do that one, and you bring it up like that. And as you can see, because I mitered those flaps, you have a really nice, clean and straight corners, so it looks really professional. Okay, so more adhesive. Okay, so make sure it's nice and even, and there, and then we'll just do the lid part now. And then we'll do that now. So now you can put your two little Freddo frogs in this box, and it fits absolutely perfectly on either side. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a little belly band to wrap around that. So I'll grab some wild wasabi cardstock, and I'm going to cut a 1-inch strip by 6.5 inches. So I'm just going to trim this down to 1 inch. Okay, so that's the 1 inch there. Trim that down. Okay, and then I'll do it roughly 6.5 inches, and I'll just cut that off just a little bit. What? Yeah, 6 3/4 inches I think I'll do, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so that's it with that. So what I'll do now is I'll grab the box, and I'm going to just put the belly band around it. Okay, so we just have an idea of where we're going to score, because I don't want to make it too tight that we can't pull the belly band off. So what I'll grab now is just my, we've done a little mock score lines there. So I'll just grab my bone folder and just give that a nice crisp fold. And the other side. So now you have a nice crisp looking folds. So I'll just put some fast fuse for the belly band, and I'll just pop that, not very tightly because we want to be able to pull it off, just there in the middle. Okay, so when you go around, okay, that's nice and smooth. So we'll put the yucky bit on top, because what we're going to do next is we are going to cut we're going to use our punches, our 1 3/4 inch and our 1.5 inch circle punch. With the 1 3/4 circle punch, I'm going to cut out a 1 3/4 circle wild wasabi circle there. Okay, so that one's done. And then on a scrap piece of white, Whisper White cardstock, I'm going to now stamp I forgot what this is called, I don't know, Brachiosaurus, I'm not sure. So I'm going to stamp that in wild wasabi. So I'll just grab that ink and we'll just stamp it. I'll just bring my scrap piece so I don't ruin my table, but I'll just stamp it just randomly. Okay, And then I'll grab my 1.5 inch circle and I'll just cut in an area that I think will look the best. So I think I'll cut, say that much. Yeah, I think that'll do. Cut that off. I'll grab my fast fuse again and I'm just going to I'll just layer that on the circle there. So it looks like that. And then I'm just going to grab a couple of dimensionals and then we're done. Nice and easy. I have to grab those dimensionals. I've been a bit disorganised with this particular video, which I'm really sorry for. So, yeah, just grab 2 dimensionals. I'll put them mainly in the middle. Yep. And I'll just put it over the top. And there you have a really cute party favour that matches all your other elements of your party together. And I'll just bring in the bottle of water. So there you go. You can make this into any colours you like. You can even have them, you know, in girl colours, pink, purple, you know, whatever colours you want, even more neutral tones. So either way, if you're interested in this stamp set, I highly recommend it. All you need is some punches and a scoreboard and you're right. And then you're on your way to make these cute and easy party favours, cupcake toppers, invitation and party decor. Hope you've had fun with this series. My next video will feature that new bundle that you can order from the 2nd of August. So watch out for that video coming up very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye now.